Do you know what? I enjoy food like anybody else, but also I enjoy a good sauce on it. Whether it's brown sauce, red sauce, barbecue sauce, burger sauce, sweet chili sauce, reggae sauce. You know, there's many good ones out there. But you know what is not a good sauce? You want to know? You really want to know? Pink sauce. And that is what we are going to be discussing today. And we're going to be discussing the pink sauce lady. Obviously, that's what she's known for. She's known for, making pink sauce. And it all backfired, apparently. So yeah, we're looking at the video by Sunny V2 called Update. The pink sauce lady just failed. Yep. And if you don't know much about the pink sauce lady, well, I don't have a lot of knowledge on her. I mean, I know the basics, like, she got big from promoting pink sauce on her TikTok, and people liked the look of it, and they wanted some. She, wanted to start a business around that. She shipped some out, and then some arrived to people, which was in terrible condition. Things weren't thought through. And yeah, and ever since she's just been trying to reignite the popularity of the pink sauce, because now people don't care. But she's trying so hard to hope that it'll rise from the ashes and just return to its former glory. But judging from this video, it seems that that's not going to plan. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the madness, and let's see how bad this has gotten.
The pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not one single
Not
sale.
one sale?
Pink sauce has officially failed. In a series of update videos, she reveals her pitiful sales figures,
They gonna send me a check for
admitting she's clueless about the product,
I don't know what's going on with the pink sauce. I don't know where the pink sauce at.
whilst being in denial, thinking it'll make a comeback.
The pink sauce will soon be a globally distributed product. I don't know how it's gonna happen.
The fact that she experienced any success now seems like a miracle, as by Chef P's second video she was already facing problems. In its very first showcase, the sauce had a vibrant appearance, but in the TikTok that followed, the pink was slightly different. The colour has changed so much. 2 days later, it was back to a darker pink, but 5 days after this, it was lighter than ever before, creating
Can I just say something as well, right? Because I usually do in these videos. The reason this sauce got popular is because it's pink! It's a pretty colour. That's basically the reason why it's got popular, because of the way it looks. But to me, when it comes to a sauce, I mean, there are some, there are times where I'm like, oh, that sauce doesn't look that appetizing. But it's mostly down to the taste of the sauce. For me, personally. I don't give a shit if something is pink, if it's green, if it's brown, if it's red or whatever. If it doesn't taste good, then yeah, I feel like I just wasted my money. So the fact that it's just so funny how people were like, oh, but it's pink though, it's pink, oh, but it could taste like shit. I mean, who cares if it looks like a light colour? Just saying. I don't know, I just find all that sort of shit stupid, like, I mean, come on.
creating instant suspicion amongst potential customers. Why does it keep changing colours every video, whilst the sauce's consistency was also inconsistent? In some videos it was thick, sticking to the food like glue, whilst in others it was watery, dripping off any food it was put on. The fact
Do you know what? Fuck that, though. I'm gonna say this right. If your sauce is watery, count me out. I don't care. I don't want watery fucking sauce, man. I'm someone who doesn't like... I don't like things like that watery. You know what I mean? I've seen some people who like... Well, it's not much of a sauce, but gravy. People like the gravy watery. I'm like, why? Why? God, I like it thick, man. Even if it's like averagely thick. Just saying. And by the way, I wanted to say before... At the start, when she said that, oh, I don't have a clue what's going on or how this is going to happen, people are not going to have, like... They're not going to believe in you all that much if you are so uncertain yourself. I'm just saying. You have to have this sort of, like, confidence in yourself and have that belief So if you show people that I don't know what's going on, I mean, I don't know if it's going to work or if it, you know, I have no clue. Then people are just going to be like, well, you don't seem that confident about your product then, so why should we be confident about it as well? Just saying, yeah.
The fact that the consistency has changed so much really concerns me, although as shown in the very same comment, people were also incredibly curious. Why was it pink? How did she make it? Most importantly, what did the pink sauce taste like? Chef P's friends all seem to love it.
This is definitely a 10 out of 10.
But she didn't describe the flavor, building irresistible intrigue.
Honestly, it has its own taste. If you want to taste it, buy it. It goes on sale tonight.
People had gotten to the point of demanding she sell the product publicly, as Chef P had held off for ages to ensure the sauce was perfect.
We are doing quality testing to ensure that we get the best quality out to you guys to have minimum to no complaints.
In a different TikTok, she included an inspirational soundbite stating, "The biggest thing you have to worry about is making sure your quality stays up, creating expectations that the sauce would be incredible." But
That's the thing as well. Like, how can you not even describe what your sauce tastes like? Just says, oh, it's good though, guys, it's good. But what does it taste like? Like with other things, you know what it tastes like. Like, for example, like I said, barbecue sauce, of course, it's in the name. It tastes like barbecue. You know what I mean? Red sauce is tomatoes. You know, it's tomato sauce. You know what I mean? But if something's called pink sauce, I'm going to be curious. I'm going to go like, what does it taste like then? Oh, great timing, phone. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be like skeptical. I'm going to be like, yeah, it's called pink sauce. What does it taste like? That's what I'm curious about. Because I don't want to buy it and I'm just going to be like, oh, it's shit. I had all that hype for it and it's just bland. You know what I mean?
But as she announced her first drop of 100 limited bottles, the top comment hinted at the sauce's next problem. Is it approved by US Food and Drug Administration? Well, to put it simply, no. In fact, Chef P didn't even understand what it was.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health.
Thinking the F in FDA stood for pharmaceutical. People are really out here buying and eating pink sauce from
A pharmaceutical? Please don't tell me that's true. Pharmaceutical. Oh, fucking hell. Pharmaceutical, guys. Pharmaceutical. Starts with an F. Remember that. Oh, my God. I love getting my medicine from the farm. Oh, that's why I love getting it from the best. Nothing compares to it. Who cares about going to the pharmacies? Well, I can get my good shit right there in the fields. Oh yeah.
a woman who doesn't even know what the F in FDA stands for. To silence the backlash, she'd host a live stream titled "The FDA is at my house."
It is safe. We are taking the precautions.
Although people found this strange. Comments read that's not how the FDA works, as the FDA don't do house calls, forcing Chef P to admit she was lying. Turns out she'd been visited by Florida Health Services, which seemingly failed to make the product safer. The bottles had no nutritional info or list any of the ingredients, which Chef P still didn't disclose, even
Now that is fucking suspicious. You don't have the nutrition facts and ingredients on the back? Nah, mate. Nah. I would not be fucking buying this shit if I knew that. That is suspicious. Oh, whoa, no thank you.
after being asked.
I can't tell you the ingredients that I use to make it.
Oh, you can't?
It's pink.
It's
A
pink!
different time she even lied about ingredients, claiming it had no garlic.
The pink sauce contains 0 raw garlic ingredients.
Then I
But
don't
in a
want
video
it.
Of her making it, you can see raw garlic floating in the mix. People therefore stated, okay, but for real, what herbs are in the pink sauce? Because like I'll get some, but I don't want to have an allergic reaction. No ingredients listed sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen if someone has an allergic reaction,
That's true.
forcing Chef P to
That's true.
reluctantly oblige.
I've been seeing all the shady comments. There will be nutrition facts. Calm down.
No, you kinda literally have to tell us how you made it pink. To which Chef P responded, I don't have to do anything. Of course my package will have nutrition facts. This was confirmed as she sent her first shipment, but the top comment predicted there'd be shipping problems. Hey, I delivered
Here we go. This is what I remember. Oh boy, this was like terrible. This like if it's gonna show the video that I'm thinking of, you're gonna see this. The product came in terrible fucking condition. Oh my god, yeah, I would be pissed as well.
For USPS, and we kind of just shove packages into the mailbox or lockboxes. These things are probably gonna overheat and curdle or explode, which turned out to be perfectly accurate.
There it is! Look at that! Beautiful pink sauce!
The sauces had been sent in the middle of summer, and after taking 2.5 weeks to arrive, many had fully exploded.
And this is, no ma'am, we're not trying this. Look at this, it stinks.
The bottles that didn't explode were still extremely bloated.
I'm just a little worried about it being...
Wait! Oh, I actually thought that pink sauce was like a different colour until they turned it around. I actually thought it was like... Oh, it looked like it was like fucking sand, man. It looks like there's sand in there. Look at it, it's like swollen and shit. My god, do not open that. That is gonna burst like how can I best describe it? Like, for example, if you put Mentos into a Coke bottle, it's gonna explode like right into your face. I wouldn't do that. The last thing you want is pink sauce, you know, just right in the face. Oh, that shit will sting. I know it will.
swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not.
In which case the pink sauce became completely
Oh.
rotten. It was because the product contained milk and honey, which grew so much bacteria it expanded the bottle.
So no doubt by the time you receive your pink sauce, the milk is already spoiled. So you're basically just buying poison.
A food safety expert stated, in some cases, raw honey can cause botulism, an extreme case of food poisoning. So it's no surprise that some people are reporting that they got violently ill after eating the pink sauce. One person claimed it sent her to hospital.
Y'all really need to stop buying these pink sauce from that girl on TikTok. Look where I ended up.
Okay, so I want to just hope this isn't the case. I really hope that someone didn't still try to eat the sauce, even when it came packaged in that condition. Like, I know people were saying, like, oh, it's, you know, the people doing the videos were saying, oh, it's rotten, I can't eat that, which is a good idea. Don't eat it. But I get this funny feeling that someone is stupid enough to eat it when it's in that condition. There goes the motorbike. Great timing as well. But yeah, I really hope no one ate it in that condition. And I hope this person didn't either. Just please, no.
The pink sauce gave her real bad food poisoning. It seems to be the oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me, whilst a Reddit user posted a similar story. My 13-year-old daughter bought a bottle of pink sauce online without my knowledge and is now in hospital. I can't even think straight. Chef P responded by claiming that these weren't real.
People making fake reports saying that they were getting sick from the pink sauce. However, they never even made a pink sauce purchase.
But with
How do you know
listed
that?
ingredients, this certainly could have happened. For example, the bottle's label misspelled vinegar as vinger, which could have just as easily been a misspelling of ginger. Another person noticed her using a
guess.
white mayo-like substance, which also wasn't listed.
She is using something that's not here to give it that particular color inconsistency.
But the problems with the label only kept on going.
There is nothing in the label about refrigeration, nor is there an expiration date on the label.
In addition to
Really? How the fuck is she missing these things, dude? Like, of course, we know how it works with sauce. You know, it says, like, you know, you keep it in the cupboard in a, you know, store in a cool, dry place. But once you open it, you know, refrigerate for like 8 weeks or so, whatever. You know how it goes. And the fact that you don't have that on it, I mean, come on, something as basic as that. Oh, this just seems all so, like, suspicious, dude. And the fact that she's going, like, saying, like, oh, there's nothing wrong with my sauce. People are just hating on me. People are just lying. Like, I understand there's a possibility that people just are hating on her and, like, they could be lying. There's a possibility, right? But it just seems like at this point, she might be just making excuses. Like, the sauce, people showed videos of the sauce coming in terrible condition, and I mean, come on. And the thing is, right, when it comes to taste, everyone's going to have, like, a different opinion on, like, you know, different things. You know, some people will hate it, some people will love it, and some people will think, oh, it's right. So, Yeah, what does it say, by the way? To excite your taste buds with flavor and thrill you with our creativity. Wow, such creativity that, you know, some people just don't know what's exactly in it altogether. That's some secret creativity. That's what that is. You can't know. It's like on SpongeBob, you know, where Mr. Krabs doesn't want you to know the secret formula. He doesn't want you to know the rest of it. You know, you can know the basics, but you can't know exactly. You know.
Yep. No expiry or refrigeration warning, the bottle incorrectly stated it had 444 servings, which at 14.4 grams per serving meant the bottle should have weighed 6.4 kilos or 14 pounds. To add a cherry on top of the cake, the label didn't fit the bottle, but surely Chef P was on standby to fix potential problems. Well, instead she was partying on a boat, blaming the customers for the product's shortcomings.
You guys are judging a prototype. A prototype is when a product is not an official product.
Yes,
A lawyer named
we know that.
Stephanie
Yes.
explained this wasn't even legal.
You cannot have a prototype of food, ma'am. When it is food, it has to be perfect, as in at least edible.
Do you know what, though? I think she has a point. I mean, I would rather a sauce has been tested and people have eaten it and it's been fine to put out on the shelves and then eventually goes on the shelves and then you can get it and enjoy it and don't have to worry about getting ill and all this sort of stuff. Rather than, you know, just someone sending out a product and putting it onto the shelves and going, I'm hoping this doesn't go badly. I mean, it's not been fully tested. It's a prototype, but, you know, you guys can find out, right? You can test it for me. You, the public, can test it for me and hopefully you guys don't fall ill. Yeah, because that's the right way to do it. I mean, that's definitely going to want people to buy your product and, you know. It's so fucking stupid, dude. You gotta know this shit. You gotta know. You gotta know, man. You can't just do this.
Chef P to apologize.
My apologies. I'm only human. I'm not perfect.
And remove the sauce from sale until she could fix its problems.
Okay.
In the meantime, people began to joke. It's all fun and games till you see her pink sauce in the store, although nobody expected this would actually happen until it was announced you could buy the sauce in Walmart. Chef P stated, I'm ready for chapter 2, having partnered with a company called Dave's Gourmet, who used their expertise to ensure the product wouldn't explode.
Thank you so much, Dave's Gourmet. I'm so excited about the growth and scaling of the sauce.
With articles such as how the pink sauce chef survived her downfall, and comments like, oh, I'm so happy for her. They were bashing her so much, it seems Chef P had fixed her reputation.
To be fair, right, I'm gonna say this. We all, you know, find it funny and stuff when people are on a downfall. Especially if the person is oblivious and just misses a lot of shit. Makes a lot of mistakes. But, like, you know, I like a comeback story as well. You know, maybe, you know, we would all hope that she, you know, just realized what she did. She feels actually sorry for it. And she just realizes where she went wrong. She wants to put out a, you know, top quality product for her audience and for anyone else who just wants to try pink sauce and love it. You know, it's good when there's a comeback story. But I feel that we're 7 minutes and 50 into this video, and there's more to come. So I feel that didn't happen. I mean, yeah, let's find out what happened.
He reassured the audience we will not let you down, and with the sauce in over 4,000 stores, Rolling Stone literally wrote, it's hard to see what would stop her at this point. The taste of that victory must be sweet, although only 16 days later, people already found the bottles being taken off shelves.
People have started to post videos showing that the pink sauce is
and there it is.
Which, by the way, look at this color, and look at the color that the pink sauce lady showed. That is not pink.
As mentioned, the color had also changed dramatically. In multiple different TikToks, the contents turned a yellowish brown.
In reality, it's like the same color as cane sauce.
Possibly informing another massive price drop. It's funny because most of the pink sauce is on the clearance section in Walmart for 50 cents, but somehow the bottles still fell further.
So a video just went viral showing the pink sauce on clearance at Walmart for just 25 cents a bottle.
Chef P's comments filled with people calling her a failure, yet she'd respond by stating when they say you fell off, but pink sauce just sold 200,000 bottles.
They sold 200,000 bottles. Yeah, they probably sold 200,000 bottles, you know? When it's 20, well, for us, it's like 25p. Damn, that is not expensive at all. 25p for sauce. Oh, that is unheard of. You know, this day and age, that is unheard of. 25 cents at the Walmart on a clearance. Oh boy, that is not good. That is not good. But this is what, like, makes it worse for her right now, because she was saying that she's trying to have a go at the haters, saying that, oh, but my pink sauce just sold 200,000 bottles, which is making things worse for you. Because it makes you come off as delusional, like, you know, like, oh, there's nothing wrong, guys, you're just all lying, you're just all doing this to try to make me look like a bad person, that I pull out a shit product. Like, man, you can't just do that after that.
People therefore thought she was doing extremely well, although it turns out the opposite was true.
I almost got evicted from my home. I had to go get $20 from my mama.
Pink Sauce creator claims she's broke due to a faulty deal. I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food. The article explained Chef P had opened a GoFundMe trying to raise $100,000 as, right now I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mum is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis. This was confirmed by a video showing her eviction notice, claiming Dave's Gourmet had stolen her recipe and ruined the product by changing its color.
Dave's Gourmet should know why the sauce turned yellow when it hit the shelves.
She further added they lied to me. They are not paying me and are not being transparent about records. I have been silenced and financially sabotaged. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me.
These people defrauded me, so I will have to sue them for fraud.
Although it turns out this was just another lie, because Dave's Gourmet responded, explaining they'd paid her 120 grand, which Chef P had wasted on luxury spending. They'd further explained that she'd
Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. Do you know what? I'm going to say that. That actually doesn't surprise me, to be honest. I mean, if... Oh boy. I would love to have 120 grand. I'm just going to say, I would love to have that amount of money. But I wouldn't waste it on luxury items, because what's the fucking point? That's just me, though. But some people, they like to have, you know, when it comes to that sort of money, they like to have expensive tastes then. You know, like to splash the cash. Like, oh, the money's never going to run out. I got plenty. But then you realize, you know, months down the line, yep, it's gone. It's gone. That's the moral of the story as well, guys. Be smart with your money, you know, whatever much you have, just be smart with it, you know.
requested over $10,000 in marketing expenses to throw herself a birthday party to maybe be featured on TikTok. She also requested that they pay for her dress $800 and shoes $600 plus. Chef P also attempted to submit business expense reports for personal expenses, like buying 4 pairs of sneakers or expensing her grocery bills, but when Dave's Gourmet would not approve these expenses, she got upset and never collaborated with them since. Chef P instead took her GoFundMe earnings and relaunched the pink sauce in a new powder format, which supposedly somehow completely sold out. People joke that she probably only had 10 in stock, to which Chef P angrily responded, "Thanks for keeping me on the algorithm with your meaningless comment.
God,
if you
man.
did only have 10 in stock, August the Duck bought 40%.
There are 4 total sauces, 2 blue...
Why the fuck? Hold on. Oh, no, right? The whole, like, the bottle was, like... The bottle looked better. I'm gonna tell you what this looks like. She puts them in these, like, packets. They look like fucking... Where you put, like, cat food and dog food in. Like, you know, like those little packets, those little treat packets. That's what they look like. Oh, there's a total of 4 sauces. So there's not just pink anymore, guys. There's also blue. Oh, we get another color. So from her so far, we've had pink, we've had yellow, I guess, and now we got blue. Wow, what's she gonna come up with next? Green? Just like, and also at this point, she's still, like I said, she's still fucking delusional. Just going on, like, you know, trying to hit back against the haters, because it's like that mentality. Everyone is a hater, and I don't know why. It can't be me. It's got to be them. It's got to be the audience who are the haters. They just love to hate. I am a wonderful, wonderful person. Okay? I've done nothing wrong. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about, really. They're just jealous at the fact that I'm on TikTok and shit, you know? They're just jealous. It's that sort of mentality. Where, like, you're stuck in your own bubble. Hopefully one day she'll step into reality and realize that, yep, the way I was acting was just dumb. I could have went about it in an even much better way. But some people can be a lost cause, sadly.
Sauces, 2 blue sauces, 2 pink sauces,
exposing the product as extremely expensive.
Each one of these packets, one single serving, $20 a piece. I spent $80 fucking on what you're looking at right here.
He then had to spend a further
$80 on sauce? Fuck, man, I would not spend that amount from 25 cents on clearance to now $20. She's gone up. She's gone up in the world.
$70.
We need 4 different ingredients to make this sauce. About $150 is how much I've spent
for what he discovered was a terrible flavor.
I'm sorry, Chef Pie, but no, they're both definitely gross. It does not taste like ranch. It tastes far worse than ranch.
Likely contributing to Chef P's current position, literally 0 sales, as was shown in the opening clip.
The pink sauce ain't made one sale this month, not one single sale.
And as of just the previous week, the pink sauce website is now fully deleted. On top of this, Chef P's company Flavor Crazy was previously listed as active, but after recently checking the very same page, it now rather says inactive. She'd post on her Instagram, normalize being out of the loop. Like, what is even going on, LOL? Likely because she doesn't even know where to buy the original pink sauce.
I haven't seen nothing at no Walmart or no other store. And it's my business, it's my product, and I don't even know where it's at.
And only that she's receiving basically 0 royalties.
They gonna send me a check for $121. Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
$121 is too generous. But Chef P's still convinced she has a $1 billion business, which is a pretty crazy value for a product that's only sold secondhand on eBay.
So there we go, guys. The pink sauce lady graces us with her presence, and it's still not going well. It's still downfall. It's still happening, and she still believes she has a potential $1 billion company on her hands, just waiting in the shadows to just, you know, appear. Just wow. And the fact that she got any money at all was surprising, and even $121. Like, that's another thing I didn't say as well. When it comes to sauces, I think when it comes to the market, there's a lot of sauces these days. There's plenty of options, so that makes it a bit harder. It's quite competitive. But yeah, like I said, unless she starts to come out and come up with a better mindset, you know, start living in reality and come out of her bubble and just actually realize that she needs to do things a much better way, things are not going to change. She's just going to keep continuing as she is going, and people are still going to shit on her. Not literally, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it's just going to be a downward spiral from here on then. It's also not that. There's the fact that it seems like no one likes the sauce. So that's another issue. But yeah, apparently it's supposed to taste like ranch dressing. I actually don't mind ranch dressing, to be fair. But like he said, it tastes worse than ranch dressing. So that's great. But yep, like I said, it's just another content creator attempting something, you know, not realizing what they're doing wrong. They think it's everybody else around them, and they're just continuing to fall and fall and fall. We've seen it all before, you know. People just can't get their head out their own ass, to be honest. It's as simple as that. But I'm going to stick to my sources, the sources which I buy and which are enjoyable to me. The pink sauce and the blue sauce, I don't think I'm that tempted if I ever see it. Probably never will see it, to be honest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'll see all of you in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll leave the original video down below. It's for Sunny V2. And hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm out. And in peace. Remember where your sources come from, guys. Remember, just make sure they have all the nutrition facts and ingredients on it, and just make sure they actually taste good. Yeah, that's where you gotta make sure. Okay? Don't go spending $20 on it as well. Offer people in the UK £20. Because that is extortionate. But yeah, see you in the next video.